It's my feel-good breakfast show. From sporting news to hair news, if the lob, which is the long bob, has taken over your office space, then don't worry, because the same thing's been happening here with our Expresso production team. All of them have chopped off their hair to the shoulder to create the lob. Now, with most hairstyles, it's really great when you do it in the hair salon, but what happens when you have to style it on your own? Don't worry, we've got our hair genius here, Shaughn Adams, and he's going to show you how to style your lob. Shaughn, over to you.
Good morning. Now, bobs have become all the trend for this spring-summer season that's ahead of us. How do we style a bob? One of the simplest and trendiest looks that's happening right now is a textured, wavy, curly bob. So what I've done here is I've done 2 tiers, a bottom section, and then I've saved some of the top. And all you do is take a little bit of hairspray, spray the piece of hair, and simply wrap the hair onto the iron. And you wait for about 10 seconds or so. We really just need a big loop. Yeah, there we go. That's all you're looking for. So now I'm going to drop this top section. I've decided already to do a very deep side parting on this hair, and notice I'm not doing the roots. We're going to repeat this process all the way through this top section. In about 4 pieces of hair, insert your iron, catch it on the iron, hold it, and count back. 10, 9, 8, 7, and you'll see you get a nice bend through the hair. And unlike previous seasons, this is not about curls. This is a more textured look. When you see the smoke rise, note it's not your hair, it's the hairspray. But the hairspray does help you to get the hair to set. With the top section, always curl it away from the face. Spray, comb through, catch the corners, the ends. Almost there. There we go. 1 misting of hairspray through the hair. A note, when you're using an iron, the heat will mold the hair, and when you let it get cold, the hair will stay set. If you run your fingers or a brush or a comb through this while it's warm, you're going to lose all the work you put in. And I'm just going to loosen up the hair. Now, don't be afraid to use your fingers. They're your best tool to get a bit of scrunch in the bottom of the hair. Then if you feel the need, you can do very small sections. Wrap half of it around the iron so that the end stays straight, and then you get little tousled bits and create another dimension of texture in the hair. This is really just the icing on top. You can leave it the way it was initially, or you can add these. They just make a subtle difference to what the texture looks like. A little bit of spray on the roots. Smooth that out. There's your how-to on a tousled textured bob. Very easy to wear anywhere. Enjoy.